And I'll request all the media friends also, because we have seen the continuous support of Tamil Nadu government towards uplifting the sport. I have been cycling, for the last 12 years. My first triathlon race was in Chennai, and I think all the cyclists will agree. The kind of support we got from the Chief Minister, Sir, Honorable Sports Minister, Sir, last year, it deserves a big round of applause, a great applause. What we saw in the video, that 55-kilometer stretch, and I remember from day one when HCL leadership team approached Honorable Minister, Sir, and they were so happy. They said, wow, something big is going to happen. And then how closely we work with CFI and SDT, and we are always on speed dial with Meghnad sir, so we need this, we need this. You won't believe, and people who are from sports fraternity, sports media people, you know how much of effort it goes to organize a race where you have to block 55 kilometers. There is 3 district administration involved, right? So Honorable Udanidhi sir, he conducted a special meeting for this, where all the commissioners were called, collectors were called, DGP sir were there, and we had gone through the entire nitty-gritties of how to make sure the race happens, everybody is informed. So sir, thank you so much for the support. Before I come to you for asking for the second edition thing, I'll go to Omkar sir. I think for these kind of races, sir, where we have professionals as well as community, getting such kind of support from government, and you were there on the course last year, right? Even if it was raining, that whole stretch, and how cyclists were happy. What do you think, sir? Where can we go, moving forward in further editions? How it is going to help cyclists, especially professional cyclists? Now we have some prize money also coming in. They have multiple race which is happening in the country. What do you think this will help professional cycling going in the country?
Thank you, Abhishek. First of all, I'm grateful to HCL and of course Meghnad Reddy ji, who's been always a pillar of strength for all the sports in the Tamil Nadu state, and especially what he's doing for cycling. I'm really grateful to the government of Tamil Nadu for extending so much of support to cycling. Gentlemen, ladies, we've gone a long way. If you think of it, cycling it's not just cycling. It's just when a child grows up, first thing he asks is a cycle. Anyone, and I think out of 140 million people, 140 crore people, 100 crore must have ridden bicycle once in a lifetime. So coming with the HCL, I think that we didn't have this resources or this kind of support to reach to those people who really cycle. We are into competitive cycling. I think HCL was the conduit for us to reach to each and every cyclist in the country. So I'm grateful to HCL for joining with us, for taking this mission forward. Cycling, basically, it saves fuel, it's environmental friendly, and plus it's a poor man's transport and rich man's leisure and fitness. So it's related to each and every person in the world. Cycle. So getting down to each and every person to give the benefit of cycling. We have a tagline which says burn fat, not fuel. So when you burn your fat, you're saving the fuel, you're saving the environment, and plus it's most healthy sport, if I may say so. Plus the amount of people who are getting into cycling, it shows it's growing day by day growing, and thanks to HCL who's taking to that level that people started cycling off and on, and now they are taking it regularly as a way of their life. HCL, I think you are synonymous to cycling now. You've been doing a lot of sports otherwise, but cycling, I believe now we are synonymous with HCL for cycling, reaching to, because I know you've been supporting squash, you've been supporting bridge, but the amount of, the cycling goes down the line with most of the people in the country, which other sports will not do. So, thank you so much for coming in. And Abhishek, your answer is to that question, we are going far ahead, and mind you, you'll see in the days to come, and it will be HCL Cyclothon will be one of the most sought after event in the country. Like we had marathons, we had so many things, but yes, we have just started, but in 3 years' time, it's been growing like anything, and I believe in the years to come, and I mind you, Mr. Meghnad Reddy is here. I am trying to bring Asian Cycling Road Championship to India in 2026. I'm quite sure I will be able to do it, and my first choice will be Chennai. I'm going to. That's my dream, because last time we held the road championship was in Delhi, that is 2013, and we held it at F1 circuit. But this time we want to hold it on the roads of the city, so that people can see it's a 5-6 day event where about 40 countries come in and the whole Asian continent is there. So I try to bring this to Chennai, and God willingly, with support of the government, support of HCL, we are always to do it. Thank you so much.
That's a great news. I think it's a huge news. It's big, Asian cycling championship, and that too coming to India. I think a bit of practice to sir hum bhi karna. If we do it, I think ECR is the best road for that, right?
No, we are adding masters event to do that.
Oh wow!
So it's good news for all the amateurs also. There is a masters event.
So I can think I'm not retired yet. I can
you're not retired. I know you're not retired for the 40 years.
There's one thing which which Omkar sir said, and that's very emotional to me. And we started that in Noida, Sundar. And I had a question for you, Maninderji, but I'm improvising a bit for 5 minutes. Maninderji, which year you got your first cycle? If you remember.
So I was baptized in cycling when I was 1 year old, 1982 Asian Games, and I fell down from the slope of the velodrome, and my entire thing was baptized.
So you remember your first cycle experience,
so
right?
Baptized that time.
So with that, it's not just a race, like Rajat mentioned, Sundar said. We are trying to inculcate a community where we can, make sure that how many people can cycle, not just for professional. If we don't take it for our own self or health, we might not take it professionally. So we made a small, emotional, very romantic ad, which was not part of the launch, but since Omkar sir mentioned that out of 100 crores people cycle, I would like the team, if they can play the ad and show everyone how people used to remember when they bought their first cycle. Website, right? So people, and then your timing obviously is going to be net time. We provide all those things. Registrations are open now. Okay, like Rajat said, the prize money was around 29-30 lakh last time. This time we have made it to 34 lakh rupees. We have increased the prize money in amateur category. We have age categories 18 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 plus. If we see 60 plus categories people coming, next year we'll launch 60 plus also. So that's for all the cycling groups. We'll request Maninder sir, you wanted to share something?
Just another news for all of the people who are involved with this HCL Cyclothon. So from this year onwards, the HCL Cyclothon, it was always in the CFI calendar, but we have included this in our pointing system as a CFI class 1, which is the highest ranking system for the athletes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, so this, pardon me, I should have spoken about this earlier, just kept my mind.
I remember we discussed about the point part and all.
Yes. So we are the first country in the world to introduce a ranking system for all athletes. It is only